Hello guys, and welcome back to Joe's Adventures, and today we'll be doing a new game that just came out called Beyond Blue. Now Beyond Blue is a little game where we go around and dive. It's been obviously compared a lot to Endless Oceans 2 and the other Endless Ocean games, and we go dive and explore and try and learn as much as you can. But what's a really cool unique twist about this game is that it's actually set in the future, I believe, or like 10-15 years in the future, and has a lot of content that was in Blue Planet 2 that was cut or not released, and that all of that information from the people working on Blue Planet 2 and all of these other nature games that are set in this habitat have really brought a really interesting perspective on this game, so I'm really excited to play. So yeah, we'll start with a new game.
I'm generally not a woo-woo kind of person. If I don't get something, I want to unpack it, get the facts. But the ocean, it's a part of me. You could say it runs in my blood. My grandmother was a freediver, an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm and understand how one breath could last a lifetime. We dove so often, the memories all run together. Except one. When I wished I could stay down forever. The ocean cast its spell on me that day. And its mystery still consumes me.
There we are, we're Beyond Blue. So we'll have to see how it goes.
Day 1, submerged atoll, Western Pacific. It's great to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were in this region a few years ago. No pressure though. Ready to dive.
Let's go. We're gonna dive. Oh, look. We got them sharks. White tip reef sharks.
I'm in and okay.
Hey, Mirai, how's the new suit?
Nice. A bit itchy, but I've had worse.
How are you breathing?
Breathing easy. This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
A genuine compliment. Should have caught that on the live stream.
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
Oh wow, look at this whale shark. Such an incredible animal. I love whale sharks so much. And look at these little remoras. Remoras are really cool little fish because they have a big like a suction cup on their head, which they use to hang on to larger fish so they can save energy by swimming on them and eat their scraps. You often see them on big fish like whale sharks. So open scanner. We gotta scan this guy. Chilean devil ray. Okay, we gotta close the scanner.
Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream.
Let's go. We're fast.
Arena, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
I may let you do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
Oh, look. White spotted pufferfish. Let's have a look. Look at you! You're very cute. Happy boy. We got over here. Splendid Alfonso. Splendid, are we? We got some Titan Triggerfish. We got a few Triggerfish in this game, I think, from what I have seen. Oh. No green damselfish. What a very interesting fish that if you want to do your research on. Very interesting. We got another devil ray. Soldierfish. Those are very nice deep sea fish. Chilean devil ray. Ooh, we got a behavior. So let's do our job here.
That's close enough. You can use your dive water to control the buoy from there.
Okay.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
We're humpbacks. Sounds like sperm whale clicks. Bottlenose dolphins. Find some sperm whales over there.
Mirai, if you're okay, I'm going to start the live stream.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. The sperm whales are over there. Where are the humpbacks? Let's look around.
Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
I'll beat you to it. So where am I now? I'm just up here. Okay. It's got a lot of scan on them by the looks of it. I'm gonna have a look at the dolphins now.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
Don't get too jealous, folks, just because I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
Maybe they just click. I love bottlenose dolphins. They're such a cool... Well, to be fair, I love all animals, so it's very hard to say you love X and Y, but bottlenose dolphins are so cool. Very intelligent. They even
Done.
do drugs.
Maybe next time I can weigh in.
Like all
before
intelligent
on the number
species
that
do.
We need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we can scan. Great barracudas by there. Yeah. Another ray. Look at the whales. Looks like some sperm whales there. Is that sperm whale? Yep. Looks like a big bull. Wow, look at the size of them. Big bull sperm whales can get up to about 20 meters long, with unconfirmed reports of 24-meter giant bull whales.
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder
Look
how
at
far
you.
he's traveled.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
Well, these big bulls tend to live in the subantarctic areas, or even the Antarctic, or Antarctica. They tend to live in colder areas, while the females live in the temperate areas where they can raise their calves. So we got a nice big bull. He's incredibly big. Wow. Look, we're just swimming right up to him. We don't even match his fluke in size. Enormous. Okay, P. So look at the animals we've scanned so far. So we've got quite a few to scan. Little pufferfish. Animalia cordata. All the taxonomic classifications, which is pretty cool to see. I love this boy. Okay, so now we got to go see the other whales, I assume. So we can take our time and have our adventures. Some more fish to look at. Royal angelfish. I'm gonna be quick. I don't want to break it. This game does a really good job of giving you the scale of these animals. Wow. Let's see what else we can find. Nothing much around here. Something up here. More dolphins. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, you little so-and-sos. Another clown triggerfish, I bet. Yep. See, I know my fish. There's only like 30,000 fish species that you gotta remember. We've got a humpback
Looks
whale.
like we've got our first singer.
Fantastic. Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
Hello.
More like raising teenagers.
Hello. Oh, you're so beautiful.
Hey Mirai, I'm seeing alerts on the South Buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
Wow. You're enormous. This really gives you a sense of the size of the whales. Unlike most other animals, the female baleen whales tend to be bigger than the male. So the male here is probably 14 meters and the female is about 16. Oh look! Got a clam. Okay, we gotta go to the buoy now, I bet. Just taking our time here. Soldier fish. F. So we see the whales there. Sensor tag. Let's have a look over here. Nothing over here. Another sensor alarm. Baby dolphin. Sperm whale family.
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means,
Okay, so
we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s dial-up.
awesome. So look, Wi-Fi in the ocean, isn't that based? Not even the darkest depths of the ocean can escape the Wi-Fi. Oh wow, we gotta go have a look at some more rays. Rays of sunshine. So these are not manta rays like the oceanic manta rays and those guys. They're devil rays, very close relatives. They're very similar in a lot of ways. They tend to filter feed and eat small fish and all that. All those little boys that they sieve through the water. Ooh. These are like emperor angelfish or something. Butterfly fish. I love butterfly fish. So we're probably gonna go make our way around first. That's what I think we'll do. We're gonna make our way around here.
Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Have a look. Let's play with the dolphins first.
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
Look, look, look. A little bit of coral.
Hey guys, can I take a turn?
Oh, look at these guys. It's adorable, honestly. Having a little play.
You don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
We all know how smart dolphins are. They're very famous for being hyper intelligent, damn near human level. I want to scan as many dolphins as I can. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, you dolt. Any more to scan over here? I think we must have scanned all these guys. Yeah. Well, I'll go back to the humpback whale. Look at that silhouette in the water. That's incredible. God, nature is amazing, isn't it? I'd really love to get into diving. I practically live near the ocean anyway. Getting into diving would be such an awesome thing. Shark cage diving would be awesome too. The ocean is just incredible. It's like the final frontier of our worlds, considering that the ocean is only 5% of it has been explored by humans. The rest is just, we have no idea what's going on. Another soldierfish.
The biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Okay.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
Is that it? Get to find the other samples. One right over here. Yeah, because corals are very sensitive to changes in the environment, especially like water acidity. That's why there's a big problem with bleaching in Great Barrier Reef and a lot of those areas. Because they're still animals and they have a lot of little algae living inside them, and if the conditions for the water change too much, they kind of abandon them, and so the coral can't eat and die, and they bleach themselves.
Done.
So it's very important to take care of the oceans, of course, because of the corals. Corals are very important for making habitats for a lot of fish, and those fish are eaten by bigger fish, so they're very important. And that's why climate change is another big issue, because all the carbon dioxide is absorbed into the ocean, which makes the water more acidic. So basically human climate change is another big reason of these issues. A little bit of education for you. Okay, so now let's go to somewhere else. Go to the other one. Look at these guys. Hi. White tip reef sharks. Come here. I want to scan everything. Let me scan the entire world. Okay, so here's the other one.
Red light must mean a serious alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Dead battery. Octopus!
Whoa, octopus. I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave.
Me too.
Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
We'll definitely want to practice diver rescue at some point.
Well, maybe.
Mirai, please be careful.
Who doesn't love a little octopus? Let's see where you're hanging out. Hello. Look at your silly eyes. The octopus are seriously intelligent too, and they can fit in any nook and cranny they can fit their beak in.
Hey there. Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
So we're gonna find another octopus eventually. Come on, let's go. Whee! Now we can go on our adventures. You guys scanned? I think all you guys are scanned. Make sure. There's one that hasn't been
Mirai,
scanned.
sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way.
There's some more sperm whales. Now here's a pod with females.
I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years.
See, not quite as...
Sylvia has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all.
It's
I
not
still
quite
don't
as...
see our pregnant mother.
Get interrupted a bit. You can see they're a lot smaller than the big males. You can see they're called sperm whales because they have this big organ on their heads here that I'm swimming past, which has an oil called spermaceti, which has two purposes. It helps them dive faster because they can heat it up and cool it down to help them descend and ascend in the water column. And it helps to amplify their
Done.
Good.
echolocation.
Everything all right?
I am now. Look.
Look, what's this?
Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just
Cute.
wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing.
That's incredible.
That is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember, we need you. All of us down here.
That's incredible. So adorable. Love your mom, be a good namer. Learn from grandmother's experience. They're all things I learned from studying sperm whales. That's a cool quote. Turn it off. I don't want to risk a copyright or anything. So let's see what's F. So we can have a look at all the species that we've found. F. Look at you. F behavior. He swim. No, he spooked. Run. Have a look at the whales. QE to rotate. Look at that. V science log. It tells you more about them. Not quite as big as those super impressive another race. Okay, so back. Let's have a look at the sperm whale. Humpback. I love humpbacks. Who doesn't love a good humpback whale? There we are. Beautiful. I love their big flippers. You know, they actually designed wind turbines, special turbines, heads that they used, inspired by humpback whale fins, to help be more efficient. You can see the baleen there. Incredible. Let's see what behaviors we can do. Slow move B. Just vibing. Wow. We'll have to give that a big look through sometime. Menu map. Can I go map? F. The live stream handbook. Exit. Oh, cute. What's there? Woman of the sea. That's what I am at the moment, aren't I? Okay. Power of attorney papers. Oh no. Something bad's happening. Oh, this is a cool sub. You can just sit there and look at the whales all day. Oh wow. This is the dream come true, isn't it? I would live in this. You can just sit and watch the ocean. Look at the whales out there. Wow. Little manta. I love the shape of that. F, what's this? F. Growing up sperm whale. Let's watch this.
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea. My name is Sylvia Earle. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years at sea aboard ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Every one, whether you're looking at a little crab, or a starfish, or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces?
Oh, wow.
Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
Oh wow. See guys, you gotta take care of the oceans. Let's meet the aquanauts.
My family used to go to the beach every summer. For me, that was my favorite thing to do all year long. Hearing the seagulls, the sound of the ocean pounding on the beach. For me, that was just grounding and relaxing and fascinating all at the same time.
The physicality of the ocean is one of the things that, as a kid, attracted me the most. That thrill of just having that ocean energy push me along. You could just ride all day. There was no lift tickets, there was no fees to get into the ocean.
Wow.
When I describe to people what it's like to dive on a coral reef, they're like, oh, I never thought about that. They've never had a shark swim right beside them. Look them in the eye and give them a little fright for a second before they realize that the shark just wonders what I'm doing, just like I wonder what the shark is doing.
I started free diving. So when I think of diving, I really think of free diving. Like this is what whales do, right? Take a big breath of air and they hold that oxygen inside their body. This ability to free dive down to where the scuba divers were swim around and come back up was just so free, nothing on, no equipment. I just love that. It made me feel like a fish.
When I did my first submersible dive, I realized it wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I don't think anyone has ever measured endorphins in submarines, but I can tell you they're probably through the roof.
The first time I was in a submarine, I saw that life down there and 50 new questions popped into my brain that wouldn't have come up because it was this immersive experience and I just felt it.
When you're in a submarine and you're looking at these magical environments, you're overwhelmed by this sense of wonder. You're humbled by this feeling of there's so much I don't know about the world, and you're stimulated to figure out how this all works together.
I'm a marine biologist. I'm someone who studies the ocean from as many angles as I can.
When my kids ask me what I do for a living, I tell them that I'm an explorer. I'm an aquanaut. I dive down to the bottom of the ocean and I see things that people have never seen before. How lucky am I to be able to share this amazing habitat with the rest of the world?
That's cool. Now we're going to watch Growing Up Sperm Whale. After we'll have a look at the science log as we go in the settings of the game.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally.
That's cool.
My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families: love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
Wow. Imagine diving with sperm whales. Oh, that would be a dream come true, honestly. So yeah, let's see what else we can do. F. Complete your conversations. So we'll quickly do that, and I think we'll end it. Okay. Okay.
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Is everything tested out?
Tests? Is it F to select, I think?
Tests? I knew I forgot something.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Didn't you design it?
Didn't you help design it?
Yes, but now you're driving it.
I am much more careful with subs than I am with cars.
Let's hope so. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
No. What's with you, Arena? Oh no.
She threw up one time. Why are you being so hard on her?
I just don't like the idea of using priceless expedition time to make pharmaceutical companies richer.
Even if she makes discoveries that save lives.
I never questioned her research credentials.
Besides, you know that all of her findings here will be open to the public. Is she gonna jump on the chat?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Just look at those. 35 meters below sea level. South China Sea atoll. High to great. Water temperature 22.
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Is everything tested out?
I'll just tease him. Why not? We're really gonna do this again.
I spilled some coffee on the scan model viewer, but it seemed to wipe right up.
This solo sub test makes me nervous.
Oh, that's
We're
the same
definitely
response.
fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Jealous?
Jealous?
Okay, you found me out.
You can drive next time.
Oh, that would be nice. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
What's it with you?
She threw up one time. Why are you being so hard on her?
I just don't like the idea of using priceless expedition time to make pharmaceutical companies richer.
Let's go no biting.
Not biting. Is she gonna jump on the chat?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Okay. Exit hell. Oh, we got some nice tattoos on us, don't we? So we must have finished in there. Then we can see you watch the whales. We can see your mother and a calf there. Adorable. Who else we got to call? Oh yeah, call Ren.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
Let's see.
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great, thanks for asking.
Concert grade 2?
Concert grade 2? Saw your friend's post.
Bish, girls gotta take a break sometime.
Hey, check this out.
No way. Is that a baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
That's some view. You're really living the dream.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. Miss you, though. How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
Oh no.
Why didn't you tell me you signed Nana up for a clinical trial?
It's just an application.
Maybe you should wait until I'm back.
Can't. It starts in a week. I gotta go. Say hi to the whales for me.
Nice. Okay, so now we're ready to dive, by the looks of it. And that'll be a good place to end this episode, I think. So how do we dive?
Day 2, back to the atoll at sunset. The hydrophone feeds are alive with the sounds of whales. Gonna find me some singers.
Okay, so...
I'm in and okay.
Looking good, Mirai. The Manta drone is ready for its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Only the best science for you.
Well, okay guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this so far. I've really enjoyed this, playing this game. It's really nice to see all the science and all the cool stuff that we're looking at. Really just love diving with the whales. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys like and subscribe, and bye-bye.